the welterweight championship of the world. Introducing the challenger, the former undisputed lightweight champ, Ian Makhachev. Official weight 170 for the challenger. And his opponent, the reigning, defending, undisputed welterweight champion of the world. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the challenger, the great Ian Makhachev. Islam, you had one of the most spectacular reigns as a lightweight champion of all time. Now you are moving up to welterweight. Give us your thoughts as a fighter and what tomorrow night means to you.
One day to my dream, to biggest fight in my life. I'm ready. Thank you all. See you tomorrow, inshallah.
Good luck to you, sir. The challenger, ladies and gentlemen.
Islam Makhachev and Ian Machado. Garry finally stood face to face, and for a moment, everything that had been said before the fight suddenly felt real.
Guys, I'm the best fighter in the world. That's why I have to show who I am this Saturday night. And I will show you, inshallah.
There were no microphones to hide behind, no interviews to soften the words, no social media posts to create distance. Just two fighters, face to face, with nowhere left to hide. This time, the talking stops. The pressure is real. Just two fighters, face to face, knowing only one can prove it in the Octagon.
Folks, the tension in this arena is palpable. We are here with the top lightweight contender, Ian Machado. 10 straight wins have put you in position to challenge for the title. Your thoughts on what fight might play out here tomorrow?
Abu Dhabi, give some love. We're gonna do this tomorrow night, inshallah.
There he is, folks. Congratulations, wish you all the best. Ian Makhachev!
On one side was Ian Makhachev, a former lightweight champion and one of the most dominant grapplers in the sport. A fighter who turns every escape into another trap. Across from him stood Ian Machado Garry, tall, undefeated, and determined to prove he belongs at the top.
There'll be nothing he can do about it, and I'll talk to him, I'll dance in his face, I'll do whatever I want, because the truth is, when we get locked into that cage one day, he's never going to be able to deal with me. But the truth is, I have a target on my back. I have the ability to stand here and shoot shots at anyone I want, because this is my job, and they have the opportunity in return. So for me, when you attack people in my circle when they don't deserve it, that's out of line. And look,
he has never looked intimidated by anyone in the UFC. The face-off should have been just another ceremonial moment, but the tension between them made it feel different. Garry remained composed and relaxed, while Islam stood quietly, giving away almost nothing. But that silence was telling. Islam already knew exactly what was waiting for him inside the Octagon.
This is Dagestan versus Ireland guy from AliExpress. This fight, I think, from the first time when I'm taken down, I have chance to finish him because I saw his ground game not so good, you know. He have good strikings, long reach. Honestly, it's gonna be finish.
Garry knows exactly what he's walking into. And the physical difference between the two fighters could be a major factor. Ian Garry has the height, reach, and frame to create problems for a fighter like Islam, who usually controls opponents with pressure and positional dominance.
I cannot wait to step into the Octagon against Islam Makhachev and beat him, because there will be no doubt that I have done it against the best. To be the best, you have to beat the best. And my next opponent is regarded by everyone in the world as the #1 ranked pound-for-pound fighter on the planet. After the fight, I just want it to be known that Ian Machado Garry is great. Make no excuses.
Garry can fight from the outside, using his long, straight punches, kicks, and reach to keep opponents constantly resetting. But Islam has faced all kinds of physical challenges throughout his career, and his answer has usually been simple: close the distance and take control.
Yeah, everything is going very well. We stay in the same gym, like last couple of fights we stay in New Jersey. Too many my brothers and friends and sparring partner with me, almost all team is here. We're training together, Habib is here, Javier is here, you know, and we're training every day very hard to be ready. His skills, I just have to run in this camp too much because I have to follow him because he runs too much, you know. I know his game plan, we always see his fight and he has same style always. But I will try to catch him, take him down, just what I did with my all opponents.
He's done a lot of his camp, obviously, with Charles Oliveira. He's trained a lot. Is there anything Charles can tell him about you that you're worried about?
Yeah, Charles is gonna teach him how to tap fast. That's it.
Close the distance, take away the space, and bring the fight into his world. That's what makes this matchup so interesting. Garry needs room to work with his punches and kicks. Islam wants to close that distance, control the exchanges, and make every moment difficult.
How damage you have on your career, it's all about this, you know. I want to be honest. It's some of them 31 also. It's like if you have damage on his career, it's late, you know. But I'm 34, just, and I feel good. I feel good. Still like compete with the young guys in the gym. And
when they finally stood face to face, the difference in their approach was clear. Garry looked calm and confident. He believes his skills are good enough to compete with anyone in the UFC. But Islam presents a completely different challenge. Once he gets close and secures a grip, the fight can change in seconds. A fighter can be comfortable on the feet one moment, then suddenly find himself against the cage, defending a takedown and trying to escape. That's exactly what Garry has to be ready for.
I cannot wait to step into the Octagon against Islam Makhachev and beat him, because there will be no doubt that I have done it against the best. To be the best, you have to beat the best. And my next opponent is regarded by everyone in the world as the #1 ranked pound-for-pound fighter on the planet. After the fight, I just want it to be known that Ian Machado Garry is great. Make no excuses.
Garry has the size, reach, and movement to make Islam work for every inch of the octagon. He can stay on the outside, attack from range, change angles, and force Islam to chase him. But there's a catch. The longer Garry stays near the cage, the more dangerous Islam becomes. Islam doesn't need to rush. He can patiently cut off the octagon, close the space, and wait for the perfect moment to shoot. And that creates the real battle. Garry has to think about the takedown every second. Islam has to find a way through the reach. One mistake from either man could completely change the fight. And that's what makes this matchup so unpredictable. Garry wants to keep the fight at his distance. Islam wants to drag him into his world. Soon, we'll find out which game plan survives. Because when the cage closes, there will be nowhere left to run, and no more room for excuses.